What separates the ordinary from the extraordinary? Is it talent? Is it luck? No. It's the refusal to quit. It's the relentless belief that, no matter how hard life gets, you must keep moving forward. You have to remember that life doesn't owe you anything. There are no guarantees, no promises of comfort or success. Every step you take toward your dreams comes with a price. Pain, sacrifice, rejection, failure. But here's the truth, the people who succeed aren't the ones who avoid the struggle. They're the ones who embrace it. Today, we're diving deep into the mindset that doesn't just survive obstacles, it obliterates them. This is your wake-up call. If you've ever felt stuck, lost, or defeated, this is your moment to rise, to fight, and to conquer. Pain. It's the one thing everyone fears. But here's the thing about pain, it's temporary. You have to remember that the strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire. Every ache, every tear, every sleepless night, they're all proof that you're alive, that you're fighting, that you're growing. Think about the last time you faced something hard, something you thought you couldn't overcome. What happened when you pushed through it? You came out stronger. You learned. You grew. That's the power of enduring pain. Visuals of athletes training, soldiers enduring drills, entrepreneurs working late into the night. Pain isn't your enemy. Pain is your partner in growth. It teaches you, it strengthens you, and it pushes you to become more than you were yesterday. You have to remember this, every time you think you've reached your limit, you're wrong. You've just found a new threshold. Push past it, and you'll discover strength you never knew you had. Failure. It's a word that makes most people cringe. But you have to remember that failure is not the end. It's the beginning of every great story. The path to success is littered with mistakes, setbacks, and failures. That's not something to fear, it's something to embrace. Think of Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before creating the light bulb. Think of Michael Jordan, who missed more shots than most players ever take. Think of Oprah, who was told she wasn't fit for television. These aren't stories of people who never failed. They're stories of people who refuse to give up. Visuals of famous figures overcoming failures, interspersed with scenes of everyday individuals persevering. Failure doesn't define you. What defines you is what you do after you fail. Do you let it break you? Or do you let it teach you? The choice is yours. Learn from your mistakes, adapt, and keep moving forward. Remember, every failure is just a step closer to success. Distractions. They're everywhere. Social media, negativity, the opinions of others. It's so easy to get caught up in the noise. But you have to remember that your vision is sacred. Don't let the noise drown it out. What do you want? Not what your friends want. Not what society expects from you. What you want. That's your guiding star. And you have to protect it with everything you have. Clips of someone working late at night, ignoring their phone, staying laser-focused on their goal. There will always be doubters. There will always be critics. Let them talk. Their opinions don't determine your future, you do. Focus on your goals, your path, and your dreams. Cut out the distractions, and keep your eyes on the prize. You have to remember this, the people who make the most noise are usually the ones who've accomplished the least. Don't waste your energy proving them wrong. Prove yourself right. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. Your vision is worth it. Motivation will get you started, but discipline will keep you going. You have to remember that motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the wind. But discipline is forever. Visuals of early mornings, strict routines, and relentless effort. Discipline is what gets you out of bed when you're tired. Discipline is what makes you say no to distractions and yes to your goals. Discipline is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's not glamorous. It's not exciting. But it's effective. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're taking one step closer to your goals. Remember this, the people who succeed aren't the ones who feel like it every day. They're the ones who do it every day, no matter how they feel. Finally, you have to remember this, your story isn't over yet. No matter how many times you've fallen, no matter how dark things seem right now, you're still in the fight. As long as you're breathing, you have a chance to turn it all around. Visuals of someone rising after a fall, looking determined, and taking the first step forward. The past doesn't define you. Your failures don't define you. What defines you is what you do next. Will you give up? Or will you rise? This is your moment. Your turning point. Your chance to rewrite the ending of your story. The voice softens but remains intense. Remember, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. The hardest battles create the strongest warriors. And the most difficult journeys lead to the greatest destinations. Pain is temporary. Failure is necessary. Success is inevitable, if you refuse to quit. Screen fades to black as the narrator delivers one last line. You have to remember that quitting is the only real failure. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of.